Do businesses make a profit the first year? Well, the answer is they should, and I'll tell you how and why. As entrepreneurs and business owners, we know that if we have a clear plan, anything becomes possible. And if you can have a clear plan, a clear process to create that plan, and a way to create clarity with your partner or spouse, you can drive to amazing heights. All right, so the question is, do businesses make a profit the first year? Ideally, yes. Do most businesses though? I'm not sure. I think a lot of people actually are building businesses and they succeed despite themselves. And this primarily comes down to a couple of things. First off, it's a lack of planning and looking at things in advance. I believe that it has never been easier or safer to build business and be profitable right out of the gate. Now, I started my first of 16 when I was 19. I've built businesses, bought businesses, sold businesses, wrecked a couple. I've helped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people go through this. In fact, I wrote a book, best-selling book on how to very safely and very, very affordably go and build and vet a business to make sure that when you do start, it's a no-brainer and you're successful. Now, in some cases, if you're doing a big high-tech startup or you're doing something that involves where you're going out and trying to do market share and you've got a lot of heavy investment in that first year, you may not. I understand that. But in most cases, when it's small, privately held businesses, if you're not making money in the first year, I would urge you strongly to step back and consider, why am I not making money? What is going on here? Now, you may have debt, so your balance sheet may not be solid where you want it, meaning you may have to make some bigger investments if you're, I don't know, a big capital investor, you're driving a truck or something. But theoretically, you should be able to pay yourself equal or better as if you were an employee. That's part of it. And then in the perfect world, be able to at least start paying off some debt for the investment in the business. Now, when you start looking at this, part of it is going to come down to, well, people think, oh man, I'm going to start a business. This is my big shot. It's one time. That's bullshit. I would really, really encourage you, and we go through on the course at Aspiring Solopreneur, to step by step test and vet all of this stuff while you're in an existing business, while you're in your existing gig. Now, if you're in a business that's struggling, I would encourage you still to go back and do the course, because you can go through and start figuring out, where do I have some gaps? I'm guessing that if you make some tweaks or look at things in a little different way, you have a much higher likelihood of being able to figure out how to find success. So ideally, you're finding a little bit of value in this. There are a ton of videos on this channel that are just giving information away that will help you in all sorts of different spots. You're welcome to get the book or go to Aspiring Solopreneur, sign up for the course. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any feedback, please feel free to reach out. Thank you very much for watching the video. And yes, don't worry about it. When it comes to, should a business make profit? Hell yes, that's the purpose of it. But it needs to make sure that you're having fun with it too, and that it's fully integrated into your life. Have fun, keep smiling.